What if we told you that behind the soulful voice and electrifying performances of Tina Turner lies a story filled with trials, triumphs, and an unyielding spirit? Born as Anna Mae Bullock, she rose from humble beginnings to become a legendary icon in the music industry. But her path to stardom was far from ordinary. Her journey was marked by a dark relationship, personal battles, and fierce moments of determination that would ultimately redefine her legacy. Join us as we dive into the incredible saga of Tina Turner, a tale of resilience, strength, and the relentless pursuit of freedom. The beginning of an icon. Picture the 1960s, a revolutionary time for music, style, and culture. Amidst this thrilling landscape, a young woman named Anna Mae Bullock was about to rise to prominence. But it wasn't just her talent that would set her apart, it was her unstoppable drive and fierce determination. With a voice that could shake the very foundations of a venue, she teamed up with Ike Turner and entered the spotlight as part of the duo known as Ike and Tina Turner. From the moment they burst onto the scene, audiences were captivated. Their performances were nothing short of electric, filled with raw energy and passion. Tina, with her dynamic stage presence and signature dance moves, quickly became the focal point of their acts. She was no longer just Anna Mae, she was Tina, a name that would soon be synonymous with music royalty. The duo produced several chart-topping hits, including classics like Proud Mary and River Deep Mountain High, each performance leaving fans in awe. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. As their popularity soared, so did the pressures of fame and the lurking shadows of their tumultuous partnership. While on stage, the world saw an attractive and glamorously fierce couple. Behind the scenes, a more complicated narrative was unfolding. Tina was navigating the roller coaster of success while wrestling with the challenges of her relationship with Ike, a man whose influence loomed large over her career. However, this period marked the genesis of an icon. Despite the struggles she would eventually face, Tina's early career set the stage for her transformation into a powerful force in the music world. As she graced stages across the country, it was clear this was just the beginning for Tina Turner. The world was just starting to glimpse the brilliance of a superstar who would redefine the music industry for generations to come. But as we'll see, the road to stardom had its share of dark turns ahead, and Tina would need every ounce of her strength to emerge victorious. The dark side of fame. When we think of musical legends, images of glamorous performances and shining accolades usually come to mind. But behind the spotlight, the reality can be starkly different. For Tina Turner, the dazzling success was often overshadowed by a turbulent personal life, a life marred by pain that few saw through the glittering facade. From the very beginning, Tina's ascent to fame was paired with a dangerous partnership. Married to Ike Turner, a man who played a dual role as her collaborator and abuser, Tina's early career was an intense whirlwind of both triumphs and terrors. Behind the upbeat rhythm of songs like Proud Mary lay a chilling reality: Ike's controlling behavior and explosive temper. Tina faced emotional manipulation where her talent was often weaponized against her. The very stage that celebrated her artistry became a battleground where love was masked by fear. Rumors swirled through the industry regarding the deep-seated struggles they faced as a couple. While they shone together as stars, whispers of domestic unrest haunted every triumph, illustrating the stark contrast between public adoration and private despair. Essentially, fame put Tina in a precarious position. She was caught in a cycle where the very success that defined her was tied to a relationship that undermined her happiness and safety. Through heartfelt ballads and energetic performances, Tina poured her soul onto the stage while hiding the bruises of a broken spirit. Yet, it wasn't just the physical pain that scarred her. The emotional toll was immense. Pressured by expectations, Tina found herself losing her identity. Would anyone ever see her as more than just Ike's girl? That question haunted her in the darkest moments, overshadowed by anxiety and self-doubt. But that's where Tina's resilience emerged. Recognizing that her silence could no longer be her shield, she began to speak out, revealing the truth behind the glitz. When she finally stepped away from Ike, it was not just a break from a toxic relationship, it was a step into reclaiming her life. And what happened next would shock everyone. Leaving behind the man who brought her initial fame, Tina embarked on a perilous journey towards independence, determined to rewrite her own story. Would she succeed? Spoiler alert, she didn't just survive, she thrived. The dark side of fame often gives way to remarkable transformation, and in Tina's case, that transformation began with her defiance against invisibility and abuse. Her legacy became a powerful message. True strength comes not from the applause of the crowd, but from the courage to break free. Struggle for independence. Tina's quest for independence wasn't just about reclaiming her career, it was a relentless battle for her very identity. After escaping the suffocating grip of Ike, Tina found herself in a world that was equally daunting. Stripped of financial support and the safety net that came with shared fame, she was suddenly faced with the harsh reality of survival. Despite the overwhelming fear of failure, she knew she had to take control of her destiny. Each step she took was daunting. Performing at small venues and rebuilding her fan base from the ground up was no easy task. Yet, every note she sang allowed her to rediscover pieces of herself that had long been suppressed. With each show, she pushed past fears and doubt, fueled by determination and an unwavering desire to tell her own story. It wasn't just about the music, it was a profound reclamation of her voice, both literally and metaphorically. Tina embraced the opportunity to redefine herself, proving to the world that she was more than just a wife or an abused partner, she was an icon in her own right. Amidst the struggle, Tina learned to trust herself, cultivating the confidence that was essential for her rebirth as a solo artist. These hardships culminated in a magnificent rebirth, ensuring that Tina Turner would not just be a survivor of her past but a beacon of strength for many. This chapter of her life set the stage for an extraordinary comeback, one that would redefine her legacy and impact the lives of fans around the globe. So how did she rise from these ashes? What groundbreaking moves would she take next? The answer was just around the corner. The turning point. The night that changed everything for Tina Turner was charged with raw emotion and fierce resolve. It was a moment of reckoning, a culmination of years spent in fear and frustration. After another vicious encounter with Ike, she found herself in a hotel room, heart racing, contemplating her next move. It was here, consumed by the intensity of her situation, that she made a life-altering decision. Tina didn't just want to escape, she wanted to reclaim her life and identity. This wasn't merely about leaving a toxic relationship, it was the dawn of her rebirth. In an act of defiance, she gathered her belongings, not caring about the material possessions left behind. Instead, she focused on the power of freedom that lay ahead. As she stepped out, it was like she stepped into a new world, one where she could write her own script. This moment not only marked Tina's physical departure from Ike but also a transformative shift in her spirit. The resolve she felt that night sparked a fire within her, igniting her determination to rise, reclaim her voice, and redefine her legacy. And little did she know, that single decision would chart the course for not just her own future, but also empower countless others with her story of courage and resilience. But what truly propelled her forward in her new life? Was it sheer determination, or was there a hidden ally waiting in the wings? Let's explore the incredible journey Tina embarked on right after that fateful night. Life after Ike, rising from the ashes. After escaping the turmoil of her marriage to Ike Turner, Tina Turner faced an uncertain future that many would find daunting. But for Tina, this was just the beginning of a remarkable renaissance. Left with little more than her name and sheer determination, she transformed from a battered artist into a powerful symbol of resilience and independence. One of the first challenges Tina confronted was rebuilding her career. She had been a household name in the 60s, but her departure from Ike meant she had to start anew. She decided to take her music to the smaller stages, performing in nightclubs and bars, where her soulful voice and electric energy still captivated audiences. During this period, she found her footing and began to rediscover her unique identity as a solo artist. But it wasn't just her career that was in flux. Tina had to navigate the complexities of life post-Ike, dealing with the emotional scars that abuse can leave. She took the time to reflect, heal, and redefine herself, refusing to let her past dictate her future. It was essential for Tina not just to survive, but to thrive. She sought therapy, embraced spirituality, and focused on self-love. In her quest for a fresh start, Tina began collaborating with a new generation of musicians and producers, which brought a contemporary spin to her sound. This willingness to embrace change would pay off spectacularly. In 1984, her album Private Dancer catapulted her back into the limelight, featuring hits that became anthems of empowerment. Songs like What's Love Got to Do With It resonated with millions and not only showcased her talent but also highlighted her journey. As she experienced resurgence in her career, Tina also began to cultivate a vibrant personal life. In the years following Ike, she found true love with Erwin Bach, a German music executive, who supported and cherished her like never before. Their relationship became a beacon of hope, proving that genuine love could exist without oppression. Tina soon became a voice for women everywhere, passionately speaking about her experiences and challenges. She penned her autobiography, I, Tina, sharing her tumultuous journey openly and honestly. This revelation of her past not only helped her heal but allowed her to inspire others who might be trapped in similar situations. As her star continued to rise, Tina broke cultural and musical barriers, proving age is merely a number. She became a household name once more, captivating audiences around the world with her electrifying performances and undeniable star power. Tina Turner's legendary comeback demonstrated that it's never too late to reclaim your life and rewrite your story. Her triumphant journey after Ike encompassed more than just professional success. It was about personal liberation and empowerment. It set an example, showing that while the past may shape you, it does not have to define you. Tina's vibrant spirit and tenacity became a definitive part of her legacy, one that continues to inspire countless individuals to stand up for themselves and break free from the shadows of their past. As we consider Tina Turner's life after Ike, the question remains, how did her journey redefine the boundaries of resilience and grace in the face of adversity? The story of Tina Turner serves as a powerful reminder that the human spirit has the capacity to rise from the ashes, stronger and more beautiful than ever. Redefining a legacy. After leaving Ike, Tina faced an uphill battle. She stood alone, stripped of her former identity but filled with determination. With the music industry watching, she knew she had to redefine herself and her legacy. Her comeback wasn't just about reclaiming her fame, it was about establishing her voice as an independent artist. Emerging in the late 70s and 80s, Tina embraced a style that blended rock, pop, and soul, a reflection of her multifaceted identity and boundless energy. Her iconic anthem What's Love Got to Do With It resonated with millions and topped charts worldwide. As she sang, her powerful voice conveyed not just emotion, but a sense of liberation, marking her rebirth as a solo artist. Tina became a symbol of resilience and reinvention in a male-dominated industry. She transformed her pain into art, and each performance radiated raw authenticity. Her fearless stage presence captivated audiences and her story inspired women to reclaim their voices and stand up against adversity. Even her visual evolution played a crucial role in reshaping her image. Gone were the days of being overshadowed. Tina embraced glamorous styles and a bold persona that commanded respect. She became not just an artist but a fashion icon and an influencer, using her platform to empower others. Through international tours, Grammy Awards, and sold-out arenas, Tina solidified her legacy as an enduring force in music. She wasn't just a survivor of domestic abuse, she became a beacon of hope, showing that you can rise from the ashes and redefine what it means to be a strong woman in the face of life's challenges. Tina's reinvention was about more than just career revival, it was a narrative shift. No longer defined by her past, she now embodied strength, freedom, and unapologetic self-expression. By the time she retired, her legacy was not only that of a rock legend but of an influential figure prompting conversations about domestic violence and personal empowerment, reminding us all that it's never too late to reclaim your life. In a world still grappling with issues of inequality and abuse, Tina Turner's story resonates deeply. She proved that with courage and resilience, we can redefine our legacies. The question is, how will you define yours? Tina Turner's journey is not just a tale of heartache and struggle, it's a powerful narrative of rebirth and empowerment. Through her trials, she transformed her pain into music, and her story became a beacon of hope for many who have faced adversity. As she dazzled audiences worldwide with her infectious energy and unparalleled talent, she also championed the message that resilience can lead to greatness. So, as we reflect on her legacy, let us remember her not only as a musical icon but as a symbol of strength, showing us all that no matter how dark the path may be, the light of a new dawn is always within reach. What impact do you believe her story has made on female empowerment in the music industry? Share your thoughts below.